Hi, Native Robin here again today on this sunny Ground Hog day in Indiana. It was just too nice to not get out and get dirt on my hiking shoes. So today I'm checking out the Jerry E. Clegg Botanical Gardens here in Lafayette, Indiana. Check it out. Parking is across the street from the gardens, and you just cross the street right over here. Plenty of signs. All trails are guests. A few of the park rules. Let's sign in. Little plaques along the way. This is actually pretty impressive. The funny thing is, I live 4.2 miles away and never even knew it existed. Little bridge across the ravine. We have Peters Mill Bridge and Trail, or Lookout Point. Let's head out to Lookout Point. Pretty cool. I bet it's pretty in the summer, but you know what? In the winter, you get to see things that you don't normally get to see because there's less foliage in the way. Easy steps. Of course, as I always say, for every step you go down, there's another one going up somewhere in this trail. I opted for a hike today over going to the gym for another cardio workout. And it's just nice. I'll trade the outdoors exercise any day of the week for a treadmill. Nice easy steps. Oh, well, we're overlooking the Wildcat Creek here. It's nice. They got these benches you can sit on. Kind of take it easy and relax. I like this. You know, I drive all over Indiana looking for trails. This was 4 miles from home. I didn't even know it. There you go once again. Watch your step. It's not the fall that hurts, it's that sudden stop at the bottom. Oak Savannah Loop Trail. Well, let's loop. Oh my. Now see, these folks could give the people down at Clifty Falls State Park a lesson on clearing brush. They cleared some of the brush and gave you a wonderful view. How cool. That's just really cool. So check out the tree. Well, I'd be a little nervous about this railing being so high with kids. Of course, since my kids are grown, I don't worry about that as much. They do a nice job here of labeling certain trees. Definitely help you, white oak, if you're learning your trees and such. Some of these benches are fairly new, so they're working to update, keep this thing new. Here's a nice thing to see. Deer tracks. We're fairly close to the city. Nice. A little creek feeding into the bigger creek there. This actually be a great trail to check out after a snow. That is beautiful back here. Well, it's a little after noon on Ground Hog Day, February the 2nd, and it's 42 degrees and the sun is shining. We've got potential problems with plants sprouting, bulbs sprouting too early. Songbirds coming back a little early. Let's just hope we have a mild spring to go along with this mild winter. Oh, here's a little. I'll bet you there's critters living in there. Oh, well, how neat. Nice that they have a handrail along here. Tell you what, if I had some bait, I'd sure think about dropping a line in that creek. This is actually visually the most interesting section of the creek, of the Botanical Gardens along the Wildcat Creek. I think what they're going to find is you can slow-mo the nature down, but you can't stop her. I got to tell you, I am so tickled. A friend told me about this trail. I think someone buried a squirrel. Definitely the creek's up. We've had a lot of rain. I'll take rain over snow any day of the week, but definitely causes some serious flooding in our area. Peters Mill Bridge Trail. I think I'm gonna head this way. This is a really well-kept trail. No other way to say it. I enjoy these river views. You know, the site's called Native Robin. My family heritage is Eel River Indian, which is kind of a cousin to the Miamis here in Indiana. Obviously, a people named for a river kind of have a natural draw towards water. You know, they're very adamant about staying on the trails, and I see a lot of footprints and activity off the trail. Kind of makes me sad. Especially the folks with dogs. I can see where the dogs have been running around along the bank. Stop, private property. So I'm guessing we just walk back the way we came. You know, this place really isn't heavily promoted. When I checked online to look for trail maps or any information, it was the same old cut and pasted paragraph over and over. It's so nice, I almost hate to promote it because I have a feeling I'm going to come here a lot on days like today. We're almost back to where we got on this section of the trail, and I'll show you the quick section back to the car. Here we go. This is where we first got on this section of the trail. Now we're heading back. No railing. I like it. This is pretty cool. Oh, this isn't cool. Look at these steps. And they just keep going. I don't know if this shows very well, but you got a platform, another platform, and then more stairs on the other side of that platform. But you know, you could carry along a little sip of water and a camera on a day like today, get a nice walk in the trees. I'd like to do a video in the spring identifying some trees, and this being a botanical garden would be perfect. because they labeled them for me. Nice stone bridge. A ways down there. Stone walls and nice way to end the trail. And coming up on the spot where we started. I don't know the mileage, but it was probably a couple miles altogether. Plenty of places to sit and see things. More seating for people like me. Okay. Little map of the trail system here. Wish they would post that online somewhere. Have to check that out. Take one of these. Well, that ends my trail walk for this sunny Ground Hog Day in Indiana. This is the Jerry E. Clegg Botanical Gardens here in Lafayette, Indiana. They run the whole thing on nothing but donations. So if you come here, there's a donation box here at the start of the trail, and you also can mail in a membership if you want. But I got to tell you, they do a whiz-bang job, and I'll be back again. So until next time, this is Native Robin saying, happy trails.